This one's got huge potential.
I'm Justin, and this is Black Opal Direct. My family have been teaching and exploring opal since 1961. Click the subscribe button and enjoy as we dive into the best gem in the world, Black Opal.
G'day and welcome to Black Opal Direct. My name's Justin. Well, this week we've got a really risky piece. Now, this knobby comes from the Wyoming field in Lightning Ridge, and it is very similar to a piece that I did in a live a few weeks ago that we thought would cut something magnificent, and this is almost a complete replica. So I'm hoping that 1 out of 2 at least cuts. This one I have shined into the dark. I've shined a light in there, and there is, you can see here, there is a little bit of light showing through that color bar. So I think I do have a chance to possibly make a very, very nice gem. And you know, nothing's set in concrete. You can't always really tell if opal is going to cut. And this one, I'm banking on cutting. It has to cut. And I believe, this is my prediction, 1 to 2 carats. If it cuts 2 carats and it's nice, bright, shining color from the face, from the top, then I am home and hosed and very happy. 1 carat, let's see how good the color is. If the color's magnificent, then still it could be great. But this one's a tough one. Anyway, let's get on that wheel. I've been studying up for a while, so I'll explain it to you all when we get to the wheel. All right, so let's have a good close look at this guy. You see that color looks magnificent from there. There's so much sand all through it that it could be an absolute dud, or it could be something amazing. Now, if I take the light, turn the light off, and I shine this torch there, you can see there's a bit of glowing color there. So it's kind of hopefully telling me that possibly could be clean. And if it is, and it faces nicely, then we are really, really in a good place. But it's a stressful one. I can see some color shining through there. If I get the pointer, I can show you right there, there's a little bit of color showing up. But that's a lot of sand. That's a lot of sand there. And there's also sand here and here that's really could cause a lot of havoc. Now, it's got its typical white cap. It's not a perfectly formed knobby by any means, but it has huge potential. So let's get the machine going and see if we can't cut something really good out of this. All right, wheels going on. So let me just get a little bit closer to that wheel for you so you get a better view. Here we go. All right, get some water on it. So firstly, I'm just going to attack it by going on the sandy edges and seeing where that color shows up. Wow, that color bar there is really, really thin. A little bit of colour, don't know if you can see that, but there's a little bit of colour showing up there, which is a good sign. Bit of colour showing up there. So all of this possibly will be nothing. There we go. No, not there yet. okay. So that colour bar is really thick there, but when you look on this side, you can see how thin that colour is sitting between the top cap and the potch below. And it's not looking good. Breathe. So that sand right there is there as well, and here as well. Oh my goodness, come on. Alright, well, now that I can see that there's that colour bar, you can see it almost goes all the way around now. I think it's time to take off that big cap off the top. And, oh boy. Alright people, are you ready? Oh my goodness, come on. Alright, I'm going in. Colour showing up, but look, there's sand in the potch. Oh, get that sand out of here. Oh, that's good colour. That is good colour. Come on. I've got to take this one really slow. So when you're talking thousands of dollars a carat, every little bit I push on here matters. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sand goes right in. Oh, stop it. And that potch goes right in too. That magic colour, and it doesn't look like it's going to be clean. Oh. Come on, sand spots out. Get out. So this sand here really protrudes right into the stone, right into there, and hits the potch on the bottom. That colour bar, this is unfortunately the only area where I think I'm going to cut a stone from. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's how it's going to be. So So all I can do is just take this sand out around the edges. So really nice colour. And I'm looking around about probably 1 carat, I'd say. If all else goes well, maybe a bit over 1 carat. I'll take some of that back off. We don't need it. Inclusions there still need to come out, and that's sand spot. So let me just point that out. There is a sand spot that could go down to the bottom, and these two here protrude into the face a little bit, so they got to come out. Right now I'm touching the wheel ever so lightly because it really matters now. Coming down to the pointy end. Oh, I think that sand spot just came out just before I hit the potch on the bottom and lost the bar. Oh, wow, okay. Not bad colour, but not black. Hoping for this stone to go black, but it's chosen not to. But there we go, there is our rub. Oh, at least the hardest part's over. And now we can cut it. Let's have a close look. Wow, that was stressful, I tell you. But we did get just over 2 carats, which I'm pretty happy about. Very nice colour, and in the light box it really is showing up quite nice, and in daylight very, very pretty colour, very nice flagstone pattern, and I think it's time for us to really get on the cutting wheel. But that was pretty tough actually. Those sand spots were reliving the nightmares of the other day when we did that live, and it didn't quite work out. So lucky this time that the stone actually, we got a stone out of it, which is a bonus. So we're in. It's 1-1 actually from that parcel. So the battle for the colour has begun. So 2.13 carats at the moment. I do believe once it's cut it'll probably be about 1.8, maybe a bit smaller, so still close to what I was hoping for. So I am a bit happy about that. Pretty good stone. And let's get on the wheel and make it happen.
Unlike any other, and we live on the coastline, on the edge of a dream life. Never been a runner, held back and held it under, waiting for the right time to bring it all into the light. Would you stay here by my side? If I felt like the world was ending, would we pretend that it's alright, it's alright, it's alright? And if my mind is up in flames, would you stay with me through the night, through the night, through the night? Would you stay, would you stay? Through the night, through the night. Would you stay, would you stay? Would you stay? Through the night. No, we never talk like this, but these are hard times. Let me skate around it, holding it in like a habit. Show up like the thunder, these things that I wonder. Would you be my lifeline? I'm yours if you be mine. Would you stay here by my side? If I felt like the world was ending, would you tell me it's alright, it's alright, it's alright? And if my mind is up in flames, would you stay with me through the night, through the night, through the night? Would you stay, would you stay? Would you stay through the night, through the night? Would you stay, would you stay? Would you stay with me through the night, through the night, through the would you be my lifeline? I'm yours if you be mine. Would you stay?
Well, that turned out quite well. We finally got a gem out of a knobby, and lately it hasn't been going too well, so I've got to be really happy with this one. Ended up being 1.75 carats, and it's pretty much around where I was predicting, and a nice flagstone pattern with green, blue, yellow and orange, so really nice pattern. I like it. It's not a black opal, it sits in the dark opal range. It's an N5, so it misses out by one body tone. But still, nice ringstone, good size, happy dome. I like it. It's probably about a $1,500 to $2,000 stone. So really happy that I got a nice stone out of a knobby because it hasn't been great lately. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.